Hi everyone, this is Miss Vikriti. This video is for those who feel like they are not able to speak in English. If you don't know how to speak in English, this video is for sure. It's for you. So, if you have a problem in communicating with people, if you fumble enough, and if you think that that person is watching me, that person is noticing my mistakes, then let them. You have to get noticed. You have to, you have to feel embarrassed. This is based on real story. I have been through this, and I have faced this situations and all, and it's really important to have a good communication skills. It's really important to have that confident to speak up, because if you can't speak up, you won't be able to speak up for yourself. There will be no one to speak up for you. So here is the thing that I have that thing with me, that I always wanted to be, a person who speaks a lot, a person who speaks very clearly and fluently. Though I'm still working on it. I'm not saying that I'm perfect, but still, looking back, and then when I look back myself, I used to be a girl who was not able to frame a proper sentence in English till 12th standard. Just think how embarrassing it is, till 12th standard. But I'm really glad I'm like able to speak like this. It took me a lot. I'm like 23 years old back, and then I was 17, 18, not even 17, 18. But you know, if you want, it will work on for you. If you really want it, if there is will, there is a way, but there is will, there is way चाहिँ सबैमा हुँदैन नि फेरि. तर अब मेरो चाहिँ के थियो भन्दाखेरि, my teachers used to ask me, tell me about yourself, give you introduction to your friends भनेर मलाई क्लासमा उठाउँथ्यो क्या. तर I was like, my name is Swikriti, good morning teachers, good morning friends, my name is Swikriti, I am 88 years old भनेर म स्टक हुन्थेँ क्या, which is very embarrassing. And I used to feel so हुन्छ नि, so small and miserable, so dumb. I was so dumb back in then. मलाई यसरी यसरी यस्तो यसरी बुक खोलेर मलाई यसरी पढ्नु लाउँथ्यो कि म फम्बल हुन्थेँ. म पढ्नै सक्थिनँ त्यो एउटा लाइनदेखि उता हुन्छ नि. इट्स नट फनी दो, बट हाँस्ने कुरा त होइन, तर पनि अब it is embarrassing, I felt so embarrassed, I felt so small, I felt so miserable that not being able to speak. And मेरो घरमा चाहिँ every cousin got a really good education background, so they speak very fluently in English. I can do that. Not that great, but still I can do that too. But back in then, they used to speak very fluently in English. I used to wonder, wow, that's really impressive. And they used to suggest me, if you want to improve your English, you have to read some books, you have to listen to good music, English music, you have to speak with your friends, jani najani bhaye pani you have to practice that a lot. And I never got that guts to to read books. But I was जेसुकै होस् भनेर I bought one book, 157 got something like that ma. I purchased it by myself. And त्यो बुक चाहिँ त्यो पनि इन्डियन अथरको. जस्ट इमेजिन, इन्डियन अथर, दे आर लाइक त्यो पुरा डरलाग्दो सिम्पल वर्ड्समा लेखेको इङ्ग्लिस है हो कि. सिम्पल वर्ड्समा लेखेको इङ्ग्लिस. I was not able to understand after reading thrice also. Just imagine. अब 3 पल्ट पढ्दाखेरि पनि बुझ्नु सकिनँ मैले त्यो बुक. पछि गएर बुझेँ ए यस्तो भन्नु खोजेको रहेछ भनेर. अन्त कतिवटा बुकहरू पढ्थेँ मैले, तर बुझ्दै बुझ्थिनँ. पिपल युज टु आस्क मी, इभन माई कजन युज टु आस्क मी के भनेको छ यो बुकमा भनेर. आई युज टु से समथिङ एल्स, लाइक आफ्नै स्टोरी भनेर. एन्ड दे युज टु लाफ, हुन्छ नि, नट इन द्याट वे, तर जिस्काउँथ्यो क्या मलाई. देयर इज वान बुक, इकिगाई भनेको होइन. अन्त इकिगाई त आई डोन्ट रिमेम्बर कि मैले त्यस्तो भनेँ भनेर, तर Ikigai चाहिँ यस्तो भनेर I had that book होइन Ikigai पढिस् भनेर yes I did and what you have learned भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ what you have learned and what is the story behind this Ikigai भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ they are saying that कि I don't remember they are saying that कि Ikigai is a love story book there is one boy and all this kind of stuff I said like this so it's okay to get embarrassed you have to get embarrassed to start from to start from somewhere you have to be in zero first I beg your pardon for this because ignore okay this color of my hand and it's like राम्रै छ अर्को हात चाहिँ किनभने I colored my hair no त्यही भएर चाहिँ I got this I had like that craze in me that I have to do this and त्यस्तो भयो after that I started reading books I started reading out loud because if you read it out loud हैन you'll have that practice with yourself if you speak with yourself if you if you keep speaking with yourself if you keep talking with yourself in English it will be like really great that's how I have learned I used to go crazy and I used to read some books I used to read it out loud I used to imagine myself as a professor though I was like very dumb to be a professor but still I have imagined myself like that I used to feel like I used to carry this book like this and I used to teach like after reading this and this is this and I used to do like this and which is very funny and it's okay so to start to pick up yourself it's very important to be in zero it's really important to feel dumb it's really important to be miserable it's really important to stand alone because तिमीलाई कसैले पक्रिने हैन तान्ने मान्छे छ भने you will be so dependent if not then you will learn to pick up yourself and the thing is the way you don't notice anyone around you like for a moment आँखाको अगाडि भन्छन् मात्रै you'll notice after that that person nobody exists really except your family Tara, why do you feel like you are being judged why do you feel like that someone is watching you why do you feel like while speaking that person is noticing me and that person is noticing my your thapchonak that person is noticing my mera aakha tere aakha kunike why do you feel like that do you notice like all those things no right do you remember कि त्यो मान्छे छुट्टिसकेर पनि ल ल बाई बाई भनिसकेर पनि do you remember that person talking के बोल्छ भनेर no right you'll get busy with your world so it's okay it's you versus you I've read this quote back in 2019 I guess कि to do something to get something you never had you have to do something you never did भनेर though I'm just 23 years old कि त्यतिको उमेर भएको छैन मैले यहाँनिर बसेर तिमीहरूलाई भाषण सुनाउने but still यतिको चाहिँ भएको छ कि that I can share my experience with you right that you can get motivated अन्त अर्को कुरा के भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ तिम्रो लागि कोही पनि हुँदैन not even your friends तिमी साथीलाई 200 रुपैयाँ दिन्छौ हैन 300 रुपैयाँ दिन्छौ तिमीलाई जाँदाखेरि कसले पनि दिँदैन I swear to God कसकोमा पनि हुँदैन don't do it मैले पस्ताएको छु so don't do it and अरु त के भन्नु it's like this video is very random I just wanted to share my things I got nothing to share but I just wanted to film something so here I am and keep on life is good you have to make it good if you feel like that you're not good enough for yourself ask your mother am I good enough you're a whole world for her ask your parents don't let anyone to dim your spark यति साह्रो उयो हुनु कि I'll say be selfish it's kindness is another thing but when it's your turn to be selfish if there is no good things happening for you, you have to be selfish. You have to think about yourself. If you don't think about yourself, nobody will. And life is unpredictable. जो पनि क्लास 11-12 मा छ, क्लास 10 मा छ, I suggest you कि please do your studies properly. मैले त मेरो टाइममा I did a lot of negligency, but you know, you will learn eventually. But it's okay. Just enjoy the moment. तिमीले भन्छौ नि त्यो स्कुल जानु, त्यो कुनै के गर्नु भनेर, it's very tough. You will realize कि how precious all those things were भनेर. So live in a moment, feel that small things, and yeah, that's all I have to say. And don't rush in life. You'll never know कि तिमी 13, 14, 15 वर्ष पुगेर, you'll never know when you're gonna reach 23, 25. It's like very smooth. In a blink of an eye, you'll be an adult. नक्कल पार्नु नखोज्नु, आफ्नो उमेर अनुसार मात्रै नक्कल पार्नु नानीहरू. Okay? So yeah, first thing, you have to read books. I know, read it out loud. Take a very, very simple books. Okay? And another thing, choose. I'm into self-help book. I'm not into this kind of books. I bought this book, but मैले यो book चाहिँ पढेकै छुइनँ. I got another part of it also. It's not my cup of tea, you know. So if you are into this kind of things, you can go for it. If you are into self-help books, you can go for that. You'll know your genre, you know. So choose wisely. Okay? If you read the self-help book, it will be very helpful in your coming days, but it will be like अलिकति प्रेसर वाला चाहिँ feel हुन्छ that I should do this and that भन्ने. But it's never too late, you know. भोलि मरिहाल्थ्यो, you never know. But live your life. First thing, you need to read your books, read it out loud, and तिमी खोज्दै जानु that what kind of genre is yours भनेर. You'll get to know and you'll be interested. If not, then watch some English movies with subtitles. Instead of that subtitles, कि choose to हुन्छ नि without subtitles हेर्नु, try गर्नु, सुन्नु, बुझ्नु, and listen to a good music, not that ASAP Rocky and all. You know, like it's nice, but choose a proper decent wala भनेको नि. Don't go beyond. And another thing, speak with yourself, talk with yourself, look at yourself in the mirror and speak with yourself, like the way you talk with your friends. And as much as you can, you must talk in English with your friends and family, whoever it is. That it's very embarrassing to, you know, not being able to speak in English. That it's okay. It's okay. I used to be like that. If you feel like that, you are not great enough, you'll learn. But आफूमा पनि हुनु पर्यो त्यो कुरा चाहिँ. So that's all I have. त्यो भन्दा अरू कुरा चाहिँ मेरोमा केही पनि छैन मेरोमा भन्नुपर्ने, because I'm not great enough. I'm not doing great things in my life, but at least I'm like, I can calm my mind down and I can be happy. I can choose that positive energy, and you know, I can be grateful for small things. That's all I can do right now. Don't ask me what I'm doing for a living. What do I do for a living and all. I don't do anything. I breathe. But I will do definitely, for sure. Not yet, but the times will come. The table will turn, I guess. I hope for the best. And eventually I will update you. I'll share you more stories. I have a lot. Yeah. And guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day ahead. I hope you choose a very good books ahead, and I would suggest you some books which is like Good Vibes and Good Lives, which is really nice book. And also book, give me a sec. I have these two books. Don't go for this Think Like a Monk. If you want to, then you can. If you are a beginner, it's okay. You can go Think Like a Monk. It's from Jay City, and it's about how to find your purpose in life, how to overcome negativity, how to stop overthinking, why comparison kills love, how to use your fear, why you can't find happiness by looking for it, how to learn from everyone you meet. See, if this is your type, then you can go for it. Why are you not why you are not your thoughts, why kindness is crucial to success, and much more. You can go for it if you want to. This is like such a nice book. And another thing that Maile said, this book is very close to my heart because each and every details and each and every words and every sentence is very close to me. It feels like this book is speaking to me. That's why I covered it, you know. Because my listed book is many people will come and they want to ask for it. It's okay if you are watching this video. I'm good to share my books, but not this one. I can suggest you this book. I cannot give you this book. 101 is that will change the way you think. Read this. I'll read it out loud, okay, for you. Clarity comes from doing, not thinking about doing. A good life comes from choosing to work with what you have, accepting that you don't always choose what you work with, but knowing you are always given what you need to use, especially when you don't realize you need to use it. Okay, so यस्तो कतिवटा कुराहरू छ कि this book is very nice. Go for it. That's all I have to say. Thank you so much for watching my video, and yeah, I'll come up. I'll for sure come up with another video. But for now, signing off. Bye. And I really don't care how many people watch this video. I really don't care like what people gonna think about my video, that she's bragging about all this shitty things manera, like she has done nothing but she's still bragging about all these things manera. But what I want to say to all those people is you can brag about it too. That's all I have to say. But like I have like that audacity to speak out, loud all these things, and I'm really glad I did, because to speak in front of camera, it will not cost you anything but your time, but your memory, and your space, phone go space, and your battery. That's all. So a person who gonna like will like, a person who doesn't like, never mind. Okay, thank you so much guys for watching. I hope you will read this book. Sorry, my bad. You need to read this note it down and take a screenshot. You need to read this book, okay? If you feel like that you are not good enough in English, if you feel like you are not worthy enough for good things, if you feel like that you are like you need to rush, you are getting late in life, no, you'll get the answer. Okay, bye.